So she turned to the people she had once carried, Abdul, Chioma, and Titi, her best friend, and even more. With trembling hands, she sent messages across. She made calls and she cried. Titi replied coldly, "I'm going through my own stuff too, babe. You should understand now." Abdul said, "I would have helped, but my new girlfriend needs support right now." Chioma didn't even respond until 3 weeks later, and she said, "Sorry love, I have been super busy." Her father passed a week later and she couldn't raise enough for the hospital bills, let alone the burial. At the funeral, she stood in a doll wrapper and her eyes empty, watching as a casket was lowered into red earth. The same hands she once held were now gone forever. Her mother clung to her like a broken branch. Fatima was the strong one. That night, she sat outside her house with cold breeze, brushing her face and whispered to herself, "Was I only valued when I had something to offer?" Days passed, she returned to Kaduna to find an eviction notice at her door. Her account was in the red and her heart hollow. Her smile was still there, but now it was the kind of smile that bled silently. Until one evening, she met Mama Nkechi, the food seller at her junction. Mama Nkechi had always noticed her kindness and how Fatima once spread a stranger's food without a second thought. She followed Fatima into her home for a while and connected her to a women NGO that helped young women start over. With time, Fatima found her footing again. She started a small food delivery service, slowly built herself up and found peace in boundaries. She didn't stop being kind, but she learned that love must flow both ways, not to drain one dry. At a business conference where Fatima spoke as a rising entrepreneur, kindness is a gift, not a currency to buy love or loyalty. Give, but guard your heart. She still smiles genuinely now because it came from healing, not hurt. As for those who failed her, life taught them too in its own way. Not everyone you lift will lift you back. Don't stop being light, but learn to shine with wisdom. Thank you all so much for listening. See you in the next story.